Hey, good day everyone. Welcome to my channel, Mathematics of Today's Generation. Kung bago ka pa lang dito sa channel ko, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. At paki-strike na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga panibagong videos na i-upload ko. Okay, by the way, if you are a mathematics contestant, okay, a math coach, or a mathematics enthusiast, then this tutorial is for you. Without further ado, let's begin. So we are now on problem number 6, okay, sequence problem number 1. Okay, this problem is taken from the previous Philippine Mathematical Olympiad, and we're going to solve this in a very easy and systematic manner. So we have here the first term of the sequence, okay, containing okay, a sub n is a sub 1 equals 1, and for n is greater than or equal to 2, okay, a sub n plus 1 equals a sub n over 1 plus c times a sub n for some constant c. If a sub 12 equals 1 over 2014, then we are tasked to find c. Okay, as I said, okay, in my previous videos that if we are dealing with sequence or function problem, we are going to stick only on how the function or recursive relation is being defined, and we're going to look for some patterns in order for us to deduce okay, on what nth term okay, can generate okay, to all of the terms involved in a given sequence or in a given function. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. So for our solution, so let's observe okay, some values for our a sub n plus 1. So we now have, okay, observe that okay, a sub 2, which means 1 plus 1 is equal to a sub 1 over 1 plus c times a sub 1. And a sub 1 is equal to 1, so by substitution, we have 1 over 1 plus c. Okay, since a sub 1 equals 1, so c times 1 equals c. So therefore, this would be the value of a sub 2. Okay, next, okay, we have a sub 3, which means 2 plus 1, so our n is 2. So therefore, we have a sub 2 over 1 plus c times a sub 2, which is equal to, so a sub 2 is 1 over 1 plus c, so by substitution, we have 1 over 1 plus c over 1 plus c times 1 plus 1 over 1 plus c. Okay. Then, simplifying this, so we have 1 over 1 plus c over, okay, c times 1, we have c, then multiplying 1 plus c to 1, we have 1 plus c, then plus c over 1 plus c. Okay, since the denominator of the fraction in the numerator and the denominator of the fraction in the denominator okay, are the same, so we can cancel that out. So the result would be 1 over c plus c, we have 2c. We have 1 plus 2c. So this would be the value of a sub 3. Okay, next, we have okay, a sub 4 is equal to, which means we have 3 plus 1. So our n is 3. So we now have a sub 3 over 1 plus c times a sub 3, which is equal to, so by substitution, our a sub 3 is 1 over 1 plus 2c. So we have now 1 over 1 plus 2c over 1 plus c times 1 over 1 plus 2c. Then simplifying this fraction, so we now have 1 over 1 plus 2c over, so 1 plus 2c times 1, we have 1 plus 2c, then plus c times 1, we have c over 1 plus 2c. Okay, then again, the denominator of the fraction in the numerator and the denominator of the fraction in the denominator are the same, so we can cancel that out. So the result would be 1 over 2c plus c, we have 3c. So we have 1 plus 3c. Okay. So next, we have a sub 5 is equal to, so our n here is 4 because we have 4 plus 1. So that's why we have 5. So we have now a sub 4 over 1 plus c times a sub 4 is equal to, so our a sub 4 is 1 over 1 plus 3c over 1 plus c times 1 over 1 plus 3c. Okay, simplifying this fraction, we now have 1 over 1 plus 3c over, so 1 plus 3c times 1, we have 1 plus 3c, then plus c times 1, we have c over 1 plus 3c. Then again, the denominator, okay, of the fraction in the denominator and the denominator of the fraction in the numerator are the same, so we can cancel that out. So the remaining would be 1 over 1 plus 3c plus c, we have 4c. Okay, so here, based from the results, we're going to look some pattern. Okay, as what we have observed, okay, that if n equals 5, so the coefficient of c is 1 less than 5. So that means we have 4. Now, when n equals 4, the coefficient of c here is 1 less than 4. So which means we have 3. And going back with our previous results, so if n is equal to 3, so we have 1 less than 3 as the coefficient of c. And if n is 2, so the coefficient of c is 1 less than 2, it means we have 1 here. So therefore, we can generate, okay, the n term, okay, of the given sequence, okay, as 1 over 1 plus n minus 1 times c. Because the coefficient of c is 1 less than n. Now, so we have a sub 12 is equal to 1 over 1 plus 12 minus 1, we have 11c. But a sub 12 is equal to 1 over 2014. It's equal to 1 over 1 plus 11c. Then by cross multiplication, so 1 times 1 plus 11c and 2014 times 1. So we now have 1 plus 11c is equal to 2014 times 1, we have 2014. Then by addition property of equality, so we now have 11c is equal to 2014 then minus 1. And this is equal to 2013. Okay. It follows that here, by dividing both sides of the equation by 11, so we now have 2013 divided by 11. So 11 divided by 11 equals 1. So therefore, C equals, so here we are going to apply the long division. So 2013 divided by 11. So 20 divided by 11, so we have 1. 1 times 11, we have 11. And subtract. 20 minus 11, we have 9. And bring down 1. 91 divided by 11, we have 8. Then 8 times 11, we have 88. Then subtract. 91 minus 88, we have 3. Then bring down 3. Then 33 divided by 11, so we have 3. Then 3 times 11, we have 33. And we have 0 here. So therefore, the value of C that we look for is equal to 183. And I think this is a good place to start.